Last week on the Glass Cannon podcast.
Rest in an unknown underground cave on another planet.
You push this stone wall and it gives rather easily.
Barnes will step in.
As you walk up ahead, there are mushrooms and fungi of every size and shape. There's a glow. You realize that it is, in fact, a shield. It's a magical buckler.
Everyone stand back. And I'll lift the shield off.
Two of the larger mushrooms sprout arms. They're yelling at you.
I will hurl my chakram at the nearer one.
Oh, yeah. Punch it in its squishy little body.
What are you thinking?
He took it off the wall.
The dirty thief.
They're only trying to protect what's theirs. Please, we don't mean any harm. He's going to cast Calm.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, no, they definitely want to eat us.
What about those hideous mole six-eyed creatures that we killed?
Excellent idea, Brother Amius.
Oh.
Barnes will go back and get one of the bodies.
Oh no, we run.
Barnes turns the corner and, oh God, two creatures.
Oh.
Sort of the body of a snake with multiple legs and arms, and they have these pens in a lot of their hands, and they sort of scribble along the ground as they come up to you.
The adventure continues now.
Good evening, and welcome to the Glass Cannon podcast. What's it all about, Sydney?
Oh, what is up with the opening? You're making me really worried about the way today's gonna go.
You set a real bad
Why
mood.
are you so calm?
I just want to know, what's it all about, Kate?
It's about the sauce.
Whoa.
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 Are you?
Obviously.
Did you drink before we started this episode? And you're
Wait.
just telling us live?
You guys aren't sauced as well?
No.
Well,
Sauce on the side.
it's going to be fun.
What's it all about, Matthew?
Burt Bacharach?
What did you just say?
What?
It's all about him?
Burt Bacharach.
What about him?
What's it all about?
Was that a song of his?
It's a lyric in one of his songs.
What's it all about, Skid?
NCAA football 25. PlayStation 5.
CJ
is
just
coming
had a
out
guttural response.
in like 8 days. CJ from today, something like that. 10 days. I don't think. Yeah. I've literally been waiting 10 years for this game, for the next iteration of this game to come out. I've never been more excited for anything in my life.
I saw a great meme the other day. There was like a picture of NCAA 25. It's like, remember that time when you would just get all your buddies together on a Friday night, order a ton of pizzas, get some Mountain Dew, and play this? The time is now. That's happening now. You can do that now. Joe, what's it all about?
Cheese.
That actually is the definitive answer.
Yeah. Correct answer
Not
is
beef,
cheese.
not Steve.
Correct answer.
was cheese.
Wait,
Thank you, everyone.
What was the song you?
Good night.
We were humming a song before the episode, and Joe substituted beef and cheese into a instrumental solo, and it worked perfectly.
And Matthew knew exactly what I was doing. He turned and he was like, "That was perfect."
What was it? What was the song? Now I'm forgetting. Oh, it was "Live and Let Die."
Oh, yes, it was. It was the instrumental part of
beef
Living.
and cheese, beef and cheese.
It was like da 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 da, eating beef and cheese.
Yes, eating beef and cheese. Ba-da-dum,
Oh my god.
beef and cheese.
I
That
was
was
like,
it.
you reached a new pinnacle of artistic exploration.
God. I mean, that episode came out right before the retreat, and the number of people that were like doing that at the retreat, it's like infectious. Infectious. Yeah. So
Are we supposed to ask you?
No. This isn't about me. It's about you. I still didn't get an answer from you.
You deflected.
Well, it was
We're very
hard. She was the
nervous.
first one.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What's it all about, Sid? What's it all about?
I guess just staying alive till I die.
Dark.
Real.
Yeah. Is that what you wanted, Troy? Did you want it to get real today?
Will you be buried or burned? Or displayed?
Displayed.
Or
Do you know about my plan?
I do know what
I think I
plan
talked
is.
about it. I
We
think
talked
I
about
talked
it.
about
Yeah,
this.
she did.
Or the third choice behind door number 3 is displayed in a museum.
or the fourth
Ooh.
choice, encased in a sack of mushroom spore.
What, that's a thing. Or you turn into a tree, you turn
Yes.
into a mushroom.
Oh, that's cool.
It's very apt too for this. What, Troy?
What? Let me ask you.
Oh, yep.
If you were displayed in a museum and
Yes.
we came and just like burned your body and then buried the case, you'd get the benefit of all 3.
Why would you do that?
It'd be fun.
Because burning shit's great.
It would be really satisfying.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome, actually.
You would be able to say you had all 3.
Yeah.
What's the most satisfying part? Is it the breaking into the museum, or is it the burning of the body?
This
Burning
feels-
Sydney's body would just be like
That'd be the most
amazing.
We could sever your hand and plant it where we buried you, and then perhaps a tree would grow from that.
Like
From the
from your
hand.
little finger.
right,
this-
like a finger tree.
The whole then you get all 3 thing. It feels like a devil's bargain where like you get to live forever because you outwit the devil. Like if you die by this or you die by this, then I get your soul, but I'd be free because you would do all 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
No. There's no way out for you. The devil is claiming your soul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he tell you that?
No, I just can tell by your actions.
Don't tempt her with a good time.
I mean, if that's going to be the end, then you might as well have some fun.
Yeah, I think so. Is that what it's all about?
You asking me?
He said dramatically.
Troy? What's it all about?
I recently found out, but I'm not going to tell you.
What?
You found out what it's all about.
You found out what it's all about?
And I'm not going to tell you.
Can you tell us what it is?
Wait.
No.
That seems like a no.
This is the weirdest vibe we've ever had for an episode.
I feel like you're leading us to something weird within the game. Like you're mentally preparing us as people for some horror in the game. You don't think so?
No, I can tell. He's not thinking ahead at all.
I don't think he knew what he was going to say when he opened his mouth.
He just said something.
That's my bet.
Yeah, based on
I think he was as surprised as any of us at this table.
Based on your coy little smile, I think this kid's right.
Prep less, play more.
yeah, exactly, dude.
I say. What's going on with your shirt?
Oh,
I love it.
Since last episode, I decided to take things into my own hands, my fate, if you will, and my fate at the table.
Her shirt says, "I did my best."
Did you make that yourself? Would you find that at a yard sale? It's got a retro vibe, but is it faux retro or is it real?
It's created. I bought it online. It was used. I
It
bought
looks like you found it in the Lost and Found at Action Park.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
you
it
bought
does.
that was used?
Yeah.
Someone else wore that?
Yes.
How much does that go for?
I don't know. I think I bought this for like $15-10.
When did you buy it?
When?
Yeah.
Last week.
Oh, wow. So you really
It's a brand new.
Yeah, it's like
used
a
t-shirt.
new shirt for me. It's my first time wearing it out, and it felt so right to wear it to the table with you
Yeah.
all because you're so mean to me.
I've never seen a shirt that's an excuse before.
Yeah, it's kind of just like I don't have to answer anymore.
Yeah, it's
like
like preempting.
Did
Yeah.
my
no
best.
matter what, I did my best.
What if
Yeah.
your best sucks though?
I did my best.
What do you do? What do you do?
There's a
if your
whole
best
side.
I
Yeah.
did my
Thanks.
best.
She already brought it up pre-show because we do silence to get room tone. Literally, the only thing you have to do is not move
Yep.
or speak. You can breathe just fine. You don't have to do anything. You have to just do nothing. And I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and I just hear like pop, and she's doing some shit down on the floor, like reaching
chucked
for.
something onto the floor.
Yeah,
like,
she
with
like
force. She's
threw
like,
something on the floor, and I look at her, and I'm just like trying to still be quiet, and I'm like,
and I
and
pointed
she just
to my
moves the mic out of the way, just raises.
thing is,
I did my best.
the back of her shirt says, "But sometimes your best isn't good enough."
Wait, does it
Does it
really?
really?
That's good, Kate.
That was good, Kate.
I need to add that. Maybe I will make this a custom shirt now, and I'll slowly just like add something to the right sleeve, to the left sleeve.
Something to
just,
say to Kate, something to say to
yeah,
Skip.
like yes, no. I become like a magic 8-ball.
Yeah, then you can sell it to someone else, and they can
Yeah.
keep adding to it.
That hot used T-shirt market.
Yeah, I can't believe anybody used T-shirt.
You've never been to a
It's not-
thrift store?
It's not that weird.
No,
You've never been to a thrift store?
It would be weird for Troy, but it's
It's
not.
okay.
one
He
new
would-
hat.
he would not do
and
it.
he's
It's not that
like,
weird.
I only wear stuff that came from a brewery.
That's true. You have a
Shirt and hat.
My shirt
apparently.
is from a Dallas brewery, and this is from a Maine brewery.
You know, Deep Ellum. I just they shot RoboCop in Ellum.
Really? In Texas?
Yeah, in Texas.
Deep Ellum was just bought out by Anheuser-Busch for said.
Oh.
Good for them.
We had good tots there.
They're great tots. They
Had a
were
good time,
elote tots.
Elote tots. That's right. They
Oh,
were amazing.
yeah, that's
Okay.
right. That's right.
That sounds
Elote.
delicious.
Really good.
It's a good time.
I think I had COVID.
You did.
I think I was
For that one.
I
No.
wasn't there.
No, we gotten them twice because we went to both trips.
Oh, we got them twice. Okay. That sounds like us. Same brewery, same appetizer. 1 year later.
Remember the time we were in Atlanta and we went to the same place for lunch like 3 times in a row?
Oh, the taco place. It was
Taco
like the best
place.
tacos we've ever had. Was in Atlanta. Remember they had Nashville fried chicken tacos, and they were
Wait,
like,
it was
out
like
of
in the
this
middle of
world.
nowhere?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We had to like take a car just to get.
we
to
were
this place.
staying in the middle of nowhere and we had to take a car. We went, but we kept going back.
Yeah, it was great.
It
We
was
got dinner,
so good.
then lunch.
It was like a restaurant, but also you could sit there and watch college football, like
Yeah.
on couches and shit. It was,
Oh, it was great.
Didn't they have
Huge
mini
outdoor
golf
area.
outside?
Mini golf? Yeah, there was
Were they like a
something out
putting
there.
green or something?
They had like
Bocce or something.
It's fun to come out on tour
Yeah.
with us.
We have a good time.
We get tots.
We get sometimes we get tots, and maybe that's what it's all about.
We just head out. We just go.
What?
Huh? Were you guys talking about?
What do you want to join in the conversation?
I want to play a scary game where scary stuff is happening because you're freaking me out and I'm getting nervous. Put down the knife.
What are you nervous about?
Cindy, we just gotten out of
That-
this.
We just broke out of it.
That. He's making such direct eye contact. I feel like if I look away, something bad will happen. Help, Troy. Don't.
Try it.
Look at me really quick.
Look away.
Joe, help me.
Really quick.
Ah, okay,
Oh.
I broke free of it.
Wow.
That was really
Wow.
scary.
No, what you did was lost.
Oh.
You lost.
We lost, and maybe that's what it's. We'll be back right after
He's been trying to get to that break.
She did her best.
We're back, everybody. Big shout out to our squeaky mic stand. Squeak, 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 squeak. You know how many episodes of Giant Slayer recorded on this?
Oh man, this
mic
very
stand?
mic stand.
Why upgrade? Until it breaks, just like my jeans. Like I'll wear them until they fall off. Big shout out to our sponsors, Foundry VTT and Norse Foundry.
Foundry VTT.
Man, stay tuned. We got some pretty exciting information coming
you
up.
don't even think about it.
One of those sponsors. Still courting a third sponsor. Hi, Noon. Did you get my email?
Hi, Noon.
Hi, Noon.
It's coming. Maybe Duncan's. America runs on Duncan's, but how about the Glass Cannon podcast runs on Duncan's?
We took Mira out to the park on one of those abysmally hot days this weekend, and we were coming back, and she was hot, and we were all hot. It was awful, and then we were trying to figure out a way to let's just find somewhere we can get something cold to drink. And she was miserable, and she was crying, and I was like, why don't we just go to Dunkin' Donuts? And her mood just broke, and she just went, I want to dunk a donut.
Oh. Did you give her a donut?
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest places in the world.
Magic.
Last week, you continued your exploration of this underground labyrinth. Found a secret door. After you rested, you went through said secret door, found a magical shield hanging on the wall, glowing like an ever-burning torch to light up a mushroom field. As you took the buckler off the wall, two of the mushrooms came to life, yelling at you in a language you did not understand, with no ability to comprehend their language. Might be something you want to learn. Next level up. Maybe buy a scroll. And so they started fighting you. Barnes drew first blood through a fucking chakra. What was it? Chakram? Chakram. Hit the wall behind him, but game time. Spores come out, throwing spores. And then finally, Brother Ramius, who goes last in the initiative, comes up and says, what are you people doing? Cast calm. And they get very, very sad and dejected. And it's clear that they just want to eat. They want to eat something. They wanted to eat. They wanted perhaps to eat you. And you were like, well, you can't do that. We'll go get a corpse from the other room. You gave it to them. They seem really cool.
It's a very strange encounter. Worked out well.
Fun encounter.
It was a very, very odd vibe to that as well.
Yeah. I thought that they were, I guess, a little bit more intelligent than that. I don't know. I thought that they were like guarding
Just because
the shield
once you bought some drugs from some Russians.
I see him in my dreams, man.
But at the end of the day, you didn't need to fight them. That was clear, and you were right on the nose there.
Yeah. I kind of got the sense that we didn't need to fight them. And, anytime we can avoid hurting ourselves or getting hurt is good. So it reminded me later, after the fact, after we finished recording, I remembered a casting of Calm Emotions. Do you remember this?
Oh, well, I was thinking about it when you did it.
Back
I was
in the
say
day.
something.
Yeah. So back in the day, there was a famous casting of Calm Emotions during a game I was running at the Council of Thieves game. And I was thinking about your interpretation. I was like, holy shit, I kind of did the same thing in retrospect. Because basically, the way that I interpreted it was the guy who they calmed went into a state of like pure like nihilism basically, and cared about nothing or no one, while also at the same time being like incredibly depressed that all of his friends were dead.
Yeah.
Because like they had just killed all of his friends, and then they calmed him down, and he just kept being like, what's the point? Like, what's the point in anything? And they were they were like trying to interrogate him, and he was like, it doesn't matter if you get the end.
Yeah, it's like all my friends have been murdered. You're probably going to kill me. Everything like he's just
just like totally deadpan.
Yeah, it was so. It was very memorable.
And so when you did, I was like, actually, I did the same exact thing. Like they just become like melancholy. And like, who cares about anything?
I just thought it was fun to interpret it like they were one way. Let's have them go the complete opposite way.
Right. Yeah. But that was fun. I prepared that spell specifically for this dungeon, thinking that like,
oh really?
Yeah, because they said that there were these ancient guardians down there. I don't know if it would work on ancient guardians if they were like constructs or something like that. But I also thought that there might be things down here that think we are enemies that we're trying to not fight because they're just trying to preserve the souls of these elves. And so I was like, we're the intruders, right? So like, this is a neat spell. So I prepared that.
That's cool that you prepared it for this, like thinking that might be helpful.
Yeah.
Instead, you deployed it on some mushrooms.
Yeah, on some shrooms, which I was not expecting.
Shrooms.
But
got you out of an encounter, but then you continue walking around the bend here with your new magical buckler in tow.
Is that still the shining light?
It is.
Can I have retroactively say I did a knowledge check on it to see what it actually can do?
Sure, give me an Arcana, John.
All right, I'm going to use esoteric lore and take the penalty. Okie dokie. 25.
25. It is a glamorous buckler.
A glamorous buckler.
Yes, a glamorous
Does
that mean you
glamorous
can, like, hide
buckler
it?
is lavishly decorated with gilding and inset gemstones that glitter in the light. When you have it raised, the glamorous buckler grants you a +1 item bonus to deception checks to feint. You can also, with one action, you can activate it once per day, and the trigger is after you feint. If you feint, F-E-I-N-T, Kate, just in case you weren't sure.
Oh, thanks.
So rude.
You trigger.
I was going to faint for my first action.
The requirements, you have to have the glamorous buckler raised, and the trigger is you feint. The effect, as you feint, the glamorous buckler sparkles mightily. On a successful feint, the target is dazzled.
Cool.
For 1 round. But in addition to that, this particular one that was hanging on the wall had been enchanted to burn like an ever-burning torch.
Oh, wow. So it is just always on.
It is just, I'll look to make sure, see what the intention was here and kind of make a ruling. But as it says here, it has been enchanted to glow like an ever-burning torch.
Very cool.
So yeah, I would say that you could probably, if you want, stow it backwards to block the light, and if you were trying to be stealthy. But for the most part, I think it just keeps going.
Do we want to roll for it? Deal with that later?
No, you should. That.
You should.
I don't
That's
want
permanent. It's permanent.
Okay, I'll hold on.
Yeah,
I'll use it.
that's your. It's
I mean-
bonded.
It actually
What's it
works.
called in WoW? It's
Tuned? Or no?
when you pick up an item and it's like you have
Oh.
it and you can't
This
give.
does
it to
have a
somebody
word.
else.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Bonded.
It's not bonded, but it's something else. It's as soon as you pick it up, nobody else can have it. It's
Oh, that's fun.
interesting, Yeah.
Asta wants to sell it, but
I kind of.
glitter
I
and rubies all over it.
I have I can cast a shield spell, so I probably will sell it as well. I want to sell it as well, but I'll obviously split the funds with the group because I'm not, a reckless thief.
Can you two-hand with a buckler? Because you wear it on your arms. You can
Yes.
two-hand a weapon, and hold your buckler. You just don't get the bonus
I
to
don't
AC.
know if you can two-hand a weapon. You do. You
can
do have
hold-
a free hand when you.
You can hold a light object in your buckler hand and use it, which I'm interpreting to be as I can hold my implement. I did
Well,
some
maybe not a
Googling.
light weapon per se.
No, a light object. It says.
so you can't two-hand
Is it
weapon.
bulk L or is it
That's
lowercase
what light
l?
object means.
Yeah, so there might be weapons that are light if they have the
Yeah.
light thing. You could. I think you could two-hand it. You just don't get the bonuses.
No, I don't think there's any two-handed light weapons.
Ah,
Yeah.
makes
It would be like holding like a dagger.
and you don't get any bonuses to two-handing something like you used to get like extra damage if you
I think you
two-handed.
do. I don't.
Fine.
Because then there would be a benefit of it.
Yeah, actually, there are some. I know, like with the bastard sword, there's a different damage die for using it one-handed
Right.
versus.
And that's what the katana for
Yeah.
Asta is.
Yeah.
1d6 with one hand,
1d10 with two.
hands.
And it's versatile.
Yeah,
I feel like the shield is so specific in what we'd use it for. And it's so pretty and expensive. Let's sell it.
Yeah, we can sell.
Let us unbind it from you.
I'm gonna use it for now if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
Don't
like-
ruin it.
Sounds like she minds. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
ding it all up, nobody's going to buy it.
Yeah. Don't break any of the gemstones.
Don't get it wet.
You walk into this next room. You see there are
Don't feed it after midnight.
there are papers everywhere covering the walls, scrolls, parchments, books, and two little creatures that have the body of a snake, but with several arms and legs, and they're holding quills and pens in a number of their hands, and they are in fact holding martinis and drinks as well. And they've come sidling up, sloshing these drinks, pointing their pens at you. Once again, they look like this. They have looks like 5 eyes, 3 on top of their head, all stacked on one on top of each other, and then 2 where normal eyes would be, really wide mouths atop their diamond-shaped heads.
And their body's it's like reptilian.
Yeah, it's very snake-ish.
Snake-like.
Like it ends in a snake tail. But yeah,
And I would say with long legs, but it's like long arms because each one of them has like a 5-digit like hand.
right. It seems like all the legs are arms. And so that comes crawling up on a number of those to you. And there's 2 of them that you can see. And they kind of speak over each other, looking at you. They say, "Oh, are you?
Hello. We come on behalf of what's the I'm blanking on where we
The
were.
man.
Genthiel.
Or the person.
Genthiel.
We come on behalf of Genthiel,
Genthiel. They start writing.
Son of Iscariot.
son of Iscariot. We seek an audience with Iscariot.
Iscariot. What is your name? Your name?
Theomachus Barnes.
Theomachus Barnes. You.
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Velos.
Velos. How do you spell that?
The last name?
Yeah.
Velos.
And the first name?
Zepher.
Why are?
YR.
You spelled your own name.
I was trying so
I was
hard. I'm
gonna
like,
say-
oh no.
I was going to say, I've been spelling it wrong.
Embarrassing. What is your name?
Asta?
Any family name? You, there's turns to Buckles. Buckles. Just Buckles.
He's just trembling. He's so scared.
You're in the
really
front.
Get the,
He's in the front.
I know.
Oh,
I did
Buckles.
not.
Van.
I did not expect. I'm in the
Barnes
van.
addressed you kind of with his hand on your shoulder, standing behind you.
Buckles turns back to the other one. Buckles. They're right. And you, sir, in the back.
He just walked up to the front, like to next to Theomachus Barnes, as he wants to kind of like see where these voices are coming
All
from.
their eyes kind of blink at different times.
I am Brother Ramius of Latria, and he's looking at they're writing it on a piece of parchment.
Yeah, like any of their hands at any one time is writing on something, writing on the floor, writing on paper that another hand is holding.
What are they
writing on a
drinking?
book. There's some sort of brown liquid in most of the glasses. One of them looks
Bourbon?
clear. Maybe a dark.
Manhattan?
Castrovellian bourbon.
Is there a sherry in it?
But they'll be drinking as they're writing, and writing on surfaces, writing on the walls as well. Brother, what is that? What is a brother?
It is a title. It is
Title.
I'm a cleric of sorts, priest.
I don't understand.
I'm a follower of Gruhasta.
Gruhasta, what is
Dedicated.
Gruhasta?
Gruhasta, you know not of Gruhasta.
Gruhasta is some kind of god.
Keeper, yes.
Ah,
A god who watches over us all.
We come from very, very far away.
oh, very far away. Where do you come from?
Well,
Another planet.
the planet.
Another planet, Galarian. Yes.
Have you heard this name before?
Yes, I have. Yes, we have. Yes.
What are your names?
I am Jarvis, and this is Witherby. And this is Jarvis.
And are you? What is your role here?
Yes, we are the secretaries to the gardeners. Yes. Do you have an appointment?
We don't. But it is a matter of great urgency.
Oh, they don't have an appointment. No appointment.
No, but we need to speak to Iskriel to talk about the Asoyo, the curse?
So you're the curse. Oh, we don't know that. Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Oh, yes. May I see the appointment?
Yes. I lost it.
Oh, then you don't have an appointment.
I did.
Could we make an appointment?
Oh, why? Could they make an appointment? Could they make an appointment? It's possible.
We could also wait for a walk-in first available.
No.
No?
Yes, perhaps we could do that as well. Oh, we can settle this. Perhaps we can just ask you a few questions and make sure everything is above board, and then we will be able to pass on that information and perhaps secure you an appointment. Yes. We just
What is
need
happening with this talking that you're doing? Are they both
Talking at the same time.
They're kind of
and
talking
saying the
over
same
each
thing?
other and like referring to each other and repeating and kind of saying the same things.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You missed that key part.
What is this talking?
I love how like maybe
what is this?
half of us are really into it, and Joe's just like, "What are you doing?"
I don't like this.
Who are you?
No, it's great. I just wanted to like get a better sense of what exactly are they both saying identical things all the time, or does
sometimes.
sometimes
Like
one
they're
say
tripping
something the
over
other
each
doesn't?
other?
Yeah. If I was two people, this would be great.
Are they? Is one?
I would say for years you did a second guy up there with you.
Is
better.
one of them medium sized and the other small?
No, they're both let's see, they're both the same size. They're both small.
I'll refresh.
Can Asta, as we've like walked into the room now, we're talking to them, we're like, yeah, we'll answer questions. Can Asta can I do a thievery check to look around in the papers to see if there's any identifiable, like, what the appointment would look like?
Perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Really wants to use thievery
Yeah, you really
a lot
wanna use
lately.
Yeah, I'm good at thievery, and I'm
wanna
just wondering,
steal an
like,
appointment.
when can I use
I'm going to pickpocket an appointment.
This river up ahead. Can I use thievery to swim across it?
I'm going to steal my way across.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
She's doing her best.
I rolled a 6. It
She's doing her
doesn't.
best.
I tried my best. I did my best. I rolled a 6.
You like put your arm on the table and hit your head on.
But I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Wow. Live update. But I guess my best
So fast.
I love you,
Oh my
Skin.
God.
Very impressive.
So
We just need
amazing.
some basic information to secure you an appointment. Where were you born? You.
Oh,
Brother.
sorry.
Ramius, follower of
Born in Latria.
Latria, yes.
In the Shadow Isle.
The Shadow Isle. Where's that?
It's in the ocean. On Galeria.
An island in...
Surrounded by
Sorry,
water.
if you don't know the planet.
No, this
how
is
could
all
I
very
further
important.
describe-
And you, Theomachus Bonds, where were you born?
I was born in a small village.
Small village.
Ustalav.
What was the village called?
Fielders Crossing.
Fielders Crossing. Sounds lovely.
Why does it seem like you're lying?
Because the person role-playing Bonds right now had to make that up on the spot.
Fielders Crossing is
Good name.
That's pretty good.
And you, Zephyr Velos, the one who can't spell her name.
I was born in Silverstrand Harbor.
Strand Harbor. Where's that, near water?
Yeah, it's a coastal trade town in Bureaucracy.
Coastal trade town. Do you have parents?
Yeah, yep, I do.
Where were you born?
Illyrian?
What's that?
Illyrian?
I don't know what you're saying.
Illyrian.
Lurian. Is that a place? Or is it a state of mind?
No, it's a place. It's in the Verduran Forest in
Verduran Forest, there are trees there, yes?
Yes.
Oh, there are trees there. There are trees there.
Many, many trees.
How do you spell it?
Illyrian?
I don't think that's a word.
Elurian.
Oh, look at that. Lurian. And you, where are you from?
I am from the madam's house.
Buggles is from the madam's house. Is that some sort of great continent?
Was a house that belonged to my mistress.
You're from a house?
I was raised there. I lived there.
What? Sidle's up to you. But where was this house?
It was far away in a place beyond the gate.
What was that place called?
It was called my madam's house.
Do any of you know where he's from?
No, and I don't see its importance here. Why are we being interrogated on these matters?
Just a couple more questions and then we'll move forward. What were your parents' names?
Can I roll a perception around the room just to make sure like they're not setting us up for something horrible?
It's because we don't have an appointment, Brother Ramius.
I don't understand why my parents' names.
We
have
would
any
have filled
relevance.
this
Did
all
you
out
wet the bed as a
beforehand.
child?
23 perception.
23 perception. It kind of feels like they are not who they say they are.
Yeah.
And just kind of keeping you here, but you don't know to what end.
There's
What is your oldest
a
memory?
door to the south. Okay. Barnes is going to start walking towards the door to the
Oh,
south.
no, you can't. No, they back up.
No, I'm sorry. I need to.
They scuttle back on their hands. Oh, no, you can't go in
I
there.
need to use the restroom. Sorry.
Oh, no, there's no bathroom in there.
Sorry, why
It's
can
not
we
allowed.
not pass through that way?
Because that way is barred to only people who have an appointment. But as I said, we can secure you.
Well, let us make an appointment.
Secure an appointment. Yes, just a few more questions.
I'm going to open the door.
Are your parents living or... And they attack.
Oh, man! Theo Marcus.
Theo Marcus!
Just getting the job done.
Well,
Instead of sitting around dilly-dallying, why don't we just fight and kill?
A man of action.
I wanted to answer their questions.
Yeah, I was having fun.
I was not about to turn over my social security number
Yeah.
to these
I was-
frauds.
I was starting to get a little
They
irritated.
were simply asking for your earliest memory and the names of your parents.
And
Come
whether
on.
or not you wet the bed
Yeah.
as a child.
Just don't
Easy.
understand
Simple
why that's
question.
relevant.
Just basic questions, first date stuff.
You know what? It's interesting.
Can you imagine you're filling out some paperwork and you're like, name, date of birth, social security, like the doctor's office, blah, blah, blah. You like make it through, and then it's like allergies, Did you wet the bed? It's like,
Earliest
you've been
memory.
like lulled into a
You're just
false
like,
sense of
oh. At one point,
Yes.
One time?
I have.
I
still do.
And then you write like, but only once.
I was a child.
It was weeks ago.
Yes, but that was weeks ago.
Weeks ago. And it wasn't pee. Except for what you rolled.
Jesus.
Oh God. Oh God, that threw me off. 13.
13.
Oh no. 16.
Oh,
16.
much better.
For Zephyr. What about Brother Ramius?
25.
25 for
Brother
Ramius.
Remu.
Okay, Buggles.
Also 25.
There he goes.
Oh.
Okay, Barnesy.
Natural 1.
Oh, you didn't.
Or an 8.
Oh, wow. So you're distracted going for the door. It makes
My hand's on the doorknob. It was very distracting.
Asa, you've turned your back.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Filth.
Oh, that dirty 20.
All right, a rare one here. Brother Ramius with a 25 goes first.
All right. So Barnes seems to trigger them to attack. All right. So he is going to just go on instinct here and pray for the intercession of the Keeper to help us all and cast Bless. Go to poof. Immediately give everybody a +1 to hit if they are within 15 feet of him.
Nice.
And then, but one of these creatures is right next to him, so he's going to use his third action to cast Shield. And just bring a shield up in front of himself.
Okay, there's Bless for you. Looks like everybody, right?
Yes, my bless was.
Oh no, Asta's just outside of the Bless.
You know what? I'm sorry. Let me just real quick.
You guys can see the thing.
So I've got this crossbow that is,
Where'd you get that from?
Asta.
Thank you.
Actually,
It's Asta's.
coming from me.
Yes. It's mine.
Yes, the rune is Barnes's.
No.
Yes, I believe that's what I remember.
So he has this crossbow, but the crossbow, it needs to be shot two-handed, right?
Yes.
But I can take a hand off of it in order to cast shield, right?
The old
I think
handoff.
you have to spend an action though to restore a hand to your weapon. I think that's what
Yeah.
Release is a free action,
releasing is free, and then
but then grasping
Yeah.
is an action.
So
Or
you'd
it
have to
was before
re-grasp.
remastered.
yeah, I don't know what it is now.
I think
but
it might be. I'll look it up. But for now, I'm going to release and cast shield. Boom! And this bluish magical shield comes up between him and the creature that is right next to him in melee. Scary.
Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to find what that was like. Change grip or something. That's not change grip though. You're like releasing.
I'll look it up.
spray.
But
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
curious.
Keep it moving. I'll dig in.
All right, great. So you didn't cast an offensive spell.
Correct.
Okay, great. It's now Buggles' turn. You guys, a couple of you rolled higher.
Buggles. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Buggles is going to, with trembling hand, cast Frostbite on the creature closest to me. So please give me a Fortitude save.
All right, look at a little. Actually, no, I won't get a bonus to its fortitude because it's not an attacking spell. All right, so that's going to be a 16.
That's a fail.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so 6 points of frost damage,
Okay.
and then I will also raise a shield.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
He's thinking real
He's been
hard
acting
over
weird
there.
I know.
all app.
Now
All
he's starting to
episode.
smile.
It's been trying to throw us off with these characters who are not who they say they are.
Okay. No, we're good. Okay, it's Asta's turn.
Okay. Asta is going to move up. Now I move into the aura of Bless, correct? So I can get that effect.
Yes.
Cool. And I am going to spell strike.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to cast slashing gust. Or no, you know what? Let me do gouging claw as I go in for the attack. So here I go with my katana. And I whiff.
Oh, come on.
no.
Wait,
It's
say
a
it.
13. There's no way that hits.
I don't even know why you said it.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry. A 14. Thanks for the bless, Joe.
What?
Hey!
So I crit, right?
Yes.
All right, so that's my full turn.
13 was a miss, but 14 was
But 14
a crit.
You
Luckily.
see all this,
Yep.
this energy, and then they're just tiny little guys, and she just misses.
All right, it's Witherbee's turn. Witherby is the one that was hit.
Their named
Oh, actually, no.
characters.
Oh, no, I forgot. I wrote Bartholomew. Why did I write Bartholomew?
Witherby and Jarvis.
Witherby. I got Jarvis.
I'm sorry, this is not the one that was hit. This is the one that is nearest to Bonds. All right, let's get stupid.
Oh, no.
What is happening here?
All their little arms.
It comes
Throws
up.
a martini in your face. How dare you?
I'm blind.
And throws another one.
You don't even have an appointment.
You call this wine? It's already adjacent to Barnes in this little square here, so it just kind of like stabs you with its pen.
Oh, whoa.
Pen.
Ow, right in the eyeball.
It's like
Quill.
hit you with a fountain pen. It's a 20 to hit.
That is a hit exactly.
I rolled the same exact thing last episode.
Oh, wait, with
same
the
exact.
shield, you didn't raise your shield?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh.
All right, couple things are going to happen. 6 piercing damage as the fountain pen goes into your skin. And then I need you to roll a... you're going to take 1d4 persistent poison damage from the ink
Poison
inside
pen,
of it.
eh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Poison ink.
And when a creature taking the damage attempts to take an action with the concentrate check, it must make a DC 5 flat check, or the action is disrupted.
Wow, so cool.
Something in the ink that is like throwing you off. All right, so that was
1d4 poison. Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then it will do the same thing to Brother Ramius there.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
No, please.
All right, with the map, that is going to be a 20, dirty 20.
Wow, with the map.
Excuse me, 22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oof.
All right, 22.
I am going to do shield block.
Okay.
So
It would be 6 points of piercing.
yeah, so I will reduce it by 5 and shatter the shield. So the shield is gone.
And do you take 1?
I take 1.
Okay, and then give me a fortitude. No, I'm sorry, no fortitude save. I said the same thing. It's just 1d4 persistent poison. So you'll take poison, you'll take poison.
Oh, there's no save.
Yeah, it says this is damage
brutal.
the creature takes persistent poison. Yeah, no save.
Brutal.
And then it is going to move down 1 space. I have this target thing on. I want to shut this off. Move down 1 space to stand next to Barnsey.
Okay.
And it is Zephyr's turn.
All right. If I move up to this corner right here between Buggles and Asta, can I reach the top guy, which I think is Jarvis?
Oh yeah, you're right next to him.
Cool. I wasn't sure because he's small and he's in like the
Yeah, he basically he's in every space in that square, but he's right 1 square away from you.
All right. Move up 1 spot and Blurry flows.
Yeah.
With my fist. With my +1 from my bless. Let's go. So that's a 20 for the first one.
Hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the second one.
Ooh.
24.
2 hits.
Nice.
So fortitude save, please.
Fortitude save is a 25.
That's fine. And then, so with the 2 hits.
Come on.
Ooh. Oh, wait. So much math. 9. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Dude, awesome.
Yeah.
Something about this little guy and it asking all these questions and they're not being mean. She just runs up, kicks him in the chest. Spills all of his wine.
Shut up.
Stop being nice.
And you still got some actions left.
Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, right. With my last action, I'm going to get away.
Bye.
Because I don't want to be stabbed with poison.
Okay, you pull back away after doing some damage. It is now Jarvis's turn. Jarvis is right next to Ramius and Asta. He's going to go and stab at Asta. That is a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Misses with a 19. He's going to try and stab again. 16 misses. Let's go for the trifecta here. And just miss.
Nice.
Let me just make absolutely sure here. Yeah, 16 would miss on the end. So stab. And you're just dodging back and forth. 3 misses. And last for the round is Theomachus Barnes.
Okay, I'll exploit vulnerability. Mm-hmm. Terrible. 18.
Okay, so you get 1 real, 1 fake if you hit it.
So it's a failure.
No, it's a success.
That's a success.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So then I get their highest weakness.
Ooh.
Okay. It has no weaknesses.
Okay. So I'll end up. So then how's the 17 compare to the recall knowledge DC?
17 or 18? You said 18.
18.
It's good. I like it.
All right. So then I get a piece of information.
Piece of information. Okay. These are creatures known as scale scribes.
So cool.
Interesting.
So they are scribes.
Yeah, they're like chroniclers, I think.
All right.
Why the heck were they lying to us?
Well, they're just
Well, they're like deceiving.
they're trying to
us.
stall us.
Yeah.
They're just literate goons.
They're literate.
Literate goons.
They are spellcasters. Trying to give you something good here.
Do they have any resistances, or that's an easy one?
No. No, they don't have anything. They get a +2 status bonus on saves versus linguistic effects.
Oh, interesting.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Okay.
You could also give.
So like the calm.
This is going off of Professor Eric. When all else fails, you can give the lowest saving throw.
Yeah, fortitude. That's good. I like
Piece
that.
of useful information.
Yeah.
That's true. For calm
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or charm.
charm.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use the exploit vulnerability. I will go for its personal weakness, a personal antithesis, and I will attack with Kukri.
Kukri.
Terrible.
Oh, Barn.
Miss.
You stink.
Okay.
God.
Can't wait for him to have that rune.
Rolling.
That would have helped. That would have helped.
Good one. That's a notch in the no column.
Did you
Roll Barnsey.
did you hit on your turn with that spell strike there, Asta?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
also-
god.
I
This
also
would
didn't-
be so much fun. We should track it and be like the first one of you that gets to like 10 hits
I'm
or
tracking-
something.
I'm tracking it right- I'm
10
tracking it right
successful
now.
hits gets the rune. Oh, that's
Barnes.
fun.
All
That
right,
would be so
starting
fun.
right now.
Track it.
So
You both missed.
Neither of us. Okay. Yeah.
Right now, email
Starting
yourself.
at 0.
I don't know if 10 is too many, but
No pointy ears are scoring me.
Okay, Barnes is going to. No, that would be a terrible idea. So I'm just going to attack again. This guy I'm down here with.
Okay.
Okay, that's a little better. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh, that's one.
Nice.
Okay.
One for Barnes.
Amazing.
Now
One
I'm
for
mad.
Barnes.
Now I'm mad.
Barnes.
This is great. Little mini game.
Yeah.
Of course,
Love
it
a
takes,
You have to earn the rune.
takes a real gambler to come up with this idea. Let's have a parlay with this. Zephyr's
Right.
next
Kate, you want to bet
blows.
$5 that Sydney's going to hit it first? 'Cause I'll bet $5.
I'll get in on that,
Barnes gonna hit it
actually.
Yeah, actually, I vote Sydney.
What are you saying? Five on me?
first. What's your bonus to hit?
You can't ask that.
It's about the dice, honestly.
Yeah, it is
12
about
points
the
of
dice.
damage,
12 points of damage.
including the weakness.
Honestly, the bonuses to hit would affect Vig.
Yeah, the Vig. Exactly.
It
It'd
would.
be minus 110.
He give you minus 110, minus
You got to give me
130.
points at
105.
least.
Right.
I got to get points on this.
Degenerate.
All right, I'm gonna parlay Matthew's hits and the
I'm
under,
going to say Matthew.
and Sydney under 5 by the time Matthew hits it. Now we're talking.
He's out like 8 to 1.
God, we gotta take a break. I gotta figure this out. Be right back.
Call my bookie.
Sometimes our breaks are really fast, and sometimes we just start riffing. This was a long break. This was the ladder.
This was a long break.
But it all started with, what is your to hit? It's already been said. 10 is the number.
Okay, everyone at home I know is placing bets. We got to get the
Right.
numbers right. We want to make sure we're doing this fair.
Of course.
My to hit is a +10. We're in the bless aura. A +11 with that.
Plus 11 with the bless. And Matthew, yours is?
Plus 10 with the bless, plus 9 outside the bless.
All right. So the odds should be stacked in Asta's favor. However, Joe brought up an interesting point.
Yeah, you would think that just based on those numbers that Barnes is the underdog. However, my point was I think they slightly even out because of the way the characters are played. Barnes is designed to probably swing twice in a round more often.
Incorrect.
Okay.
But
he's still the underdog.
But regardless, we mentioned that with the Magus class, like if I do a spell strike, that's 2 actions.
Right, and then you have to, and then you're just going to like recharge the spell strike usually rather than going for another attack.
It's not incentivized to do the third.
Yeah.
So
it's just crazy because I'm on DraftKings right now and I don't see this anywhere.
And they have everything.
It didn't update yet?
No, maybe it'll just.
I just put it in. Weird.
Try Caesars.
Yeah, try
Caesars.
Caesars.
I have it. I have a couple bucks in Caesars.
Try Caesars.
Try Caesars.
Try MGM bets.
That app sucks. Do you have anything left of your turn?
I think my turn ended hours ago.
Yeah, but you're one up.
You got 1 hit.
One hit toward the rune.
1 regular normal hit.
I am done with roll-offs. We need to earn.
This is how we need to do it.
I'm saying it now just in case.
We roll off for temporary custody.
Yeah,
and then we have the custody trial, which is stuff like this.
Yeah, which is like because a lot of times people's argument is like I would use it more. Or so
this is how they should determine like parental.
How much would you actually have
if
used?
I lose, I'm going to be so pissed because I not only found the item, I rolled for it 1 and freely gave it to you to use until I need it.
I'm not going to use it, but
and
I'm
now
just saying,
we're in this position where she's got to fight to get it back.
She doesn't have to fight. She just has to roll well. That's all.
Well, here's the thing.
Through fighting.
And you also have an advantage.
I'd like to lock in my 3-leg parlay.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm taking Matthew Moneyline.
So wait, this comes up at the top of the screen. Right. It's like Troy's big money parlay.
Big money parlay. I'm taking a 3-leg. I'm taking Matthew Moneyline.
Means Matthew's going to win the bet.
Yeah, I'm doing an alternate under 6 on Asta. So
I'm only going to get to 6 by the time he gets to 10.
It's under 6. So it's going to be under.
If you get to 6, Troy loses his whole parlay.
Right. And the 3rd leg, this is what really boosted it, is under half a crit by Kate.
I'm so confused. You're speaking another language. Like, how am I involved?
What are you saying? In the time that it takes Matthew to get 10 hits, you will not get a single crit.
I know, but that's what I do. That's why I don't win.
Didn't need to involve me in this.
That's what a parlay is.
That juiced it all the way up to like plus 1,200.
You know what you should? You know what you actually should do? We should tally the damage we do.
No, that's too much.
I thought about that, but it's just too much. Let's just do hits.
I just want to add in though, as a caveat, a crit equals 2.
No.
Oh, that is interesting.
Actually,
that is interesting. It equals 2 because also I want to get through this. I don't want to be keeping this bet going for 10 episodes because you and I are not going to hit. Let's be honest. We're not going to hit.
The most important thing is if my parlay hits.
I am putting it all on green. I'm green in the situation on the roulette ticker.
This caveat changes my under.
And if I crit, I ruin everything.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, do you want? Well, let's vote on the crit.
And if
is a
Kate
crit
crits,
worth 2 hits?
Then I win it.
No.
Yays, raise your hand.
It's bullshit that a crit would be worth 2 hits because all we're tallying is if you can connect and who connects more.
It's true.
So you don't. Okay, so a crit equals 2 hits. Raise your hand if you agree. I agree. Skid agrees.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't agree.
Like the crit is the equivalent of 2 hits.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I basically just bet that
So
Kate
us
won't crit.
it's
for
also
6
just
episodes.
more fun. It's just a crit. Oh shit, 2 hits, and then
Yeah. So who agrees crit is worth 2 hits? Raise your hand.
Okay,
Oh, we're at a stalemate. We're at a stalemate.
All right,
Stalemate.
Francis.
Break the tie, Francis. Journey, come on, dude.
this call.
Round 2, Brother Ramius. I've already put my bet in. I can't change the odds.
Francis just yelled a crit is 2 hits.
Crit 2 hits. We bet.
Thank you.
I already put my bet in.
Too bad.
It's like Aaron Rodgers is out.
It's
All
voided.
right, I'm writing this down.
No,
Crit
cash out.
is-
Asterisk the whole thing.
The windows are closed. The betting is closed. We're done.
I locked in my bet before you started changing line.
And if Kate crits,
And
it's
you
all
can't
over.
get more
Yeah,
than
my-
6 for his parlay.
Well, his parlay is
whatever.
over.
If she crits and then you get 6, then my
The
parlay's
second he
busted.
crits, it's done.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glad I locked
That's
it
why
in.
I'm not doing the parlay.
I'm glad I logged
I'm
it in
just betting the
before
Matthew money line.
Vegas
I bet-
changed the crits.
All right.
All right.
This is the
That was
stupidest
so
How
much
much
fun.
money?
Not only is it stupid,
Money?
but the way the way Joe is like,
Come on, buddy. Do you need a water? Do you need me to get you something?
He's like urging on a horse at the Preakness or
exactly.
something. Yeah, come on, come on. Come on, Barnes.
I'm going to brush him down after the episode, make sure he's comfortable.
How is he in mud?
Do you want me to polish your dice?
Remove.
Brother Ramu is boy, I don't want to step too far away from Barnes here because I want to make sure he gets the bless. Also, I want to bring back epic combat music. There we go. He'll have to use that crossbow. Let's do it. He will, he'll take a step back away from the creature,
Okay.
and he will point and fire skunk at the one that is just to the
Question.
south of Asta.
You cast Bless, so you release the item.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So I'll step back. It is an action to put my hand back on it, and then an action to fire. Thank you, Kate. So that means I can't do the thing I want to
Kate.
do with my third actione. 16 to hit.
Miss.
Bad roll. And that's his turn.
That's
But
his
the bless is still going. If you're within 15 feet, you still get a +1.
should Joe's hits count against one of us?
Against you because you guys are working together.
Yeah, clearly.
We're not working together.
Every
Believe
time
me.
Joe hits it,
You are.
resets the counter at 0.
Well, that,
It's the first to 10 hits before Ramius gets a hit. God, this is getting ugly.
We should just do whoever has the most hits by the time you get a hit.
yeah.
Granted, I like gambling. There's a lot of people that don't like gambling. This is so insanely fun. Like, there are going to be people listening to this podcast that are going to be dying in the coming weeks for the hits of Barnes versus Asta.
Might be my favorite 15 minutes of everything.
I try to tell these people that tell me at the VIP hangs and stuff that they don't like sports. I'm like, if you like our show, you like sports. Like, you don't realize. Like,
You
what
may
we're
not
doing
realize
is a
it,
sport.
but-
You just haven't quite realized.
I like gambling, but my issue is I'm very competitive. So now
You're going to be so much more angry
I'm
when you
going
don't
to be
hit.
Oh, yeah.
upset
This
when
is
I
like
don't
a
hit.
whole other layer of tension and drama
the
to what we're
stakes.
doing.
And
This
it's just
is
gone
great.
through the roof.
That's
love
what
drama.
gambling is.
Yes.
So high right now.
I like that you're sitting between us, just feeding off.
I'm just
the
like,
drama.
ooh, fight around me. Fight around me. I love it.
I can't wait till we take you to a casino.
Oh, I'm going to go
Still never
crazy.
been. Still never been to a casino.
This is my casino.
It's happening. It's happening.
This is my casino. Primavera.
Wheels are in motion. All right, we forgot a couple things. Theomachus, I need you
Oh,
to
yes.
take some damage.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to take damage of the variety of 1d4, poison
Forgot about
damage,
that.
2 points of poison. Now roll your flat, John.
Take damage and flat John 8.
8. All right, so you will continue with that. And you'll continue with the flat check. The DC 5 if you want to do whatever it was, something with the concentrate.
Concentrate.
Yeah. And then you take 1 point of poison. Give me the flat.
Flat. Oh, 13.
Oop, salad. Buggle's turn, round 2.
Okay, so on Buggle's turn, the aura emerges from him, this fiery aura.
Yes.
And his personality changes, and you hear, and he speaks in this like other language, the subtitles say like, "How dare you interrogate this vessel, insolent serpent!" And boom, ignition.
Yes. And is it melee?
Yes, melee
Yes.
and amped. And oh boy, that is a 26. It is a 26 to hit.
Okay, a couple things happen.
No.
26 is a hit.
Okay.
What is your caster? What is it? Not caster level. Your caster.
Class DC.
Class DC?
Caster's DC.
19.
19. Okay. You cast this spell, and the spell has verbal components. And
Yeah.
as you say it, you see him like writing on a piece of paper in his hand, like transcribing what you say, and then he holds that paper in his hand. That's a hit.
Okay.
It's a recognized spell,
Oh,
or is
no.
That does sound
He's
super
going to
fun.
like
Counter
use
spell
it
it?
but
against...
it's a psychic spell.
Oh,
It does
it's
not-
psychic.
does
It
not
doesn't have verbal.
That's
component.
huge.
Ah!
Oh, this is the one time that has ever been.
I know. I was actually kind of excited to see what fuckery was going to happen.
Yeah.
But
Instead, you
That's
just
amazing.
transcribed.
I remembered it the first time and I forgot it the second time. Yeah. God, that would have been fun.
That would have been
that is 20 points of fire damage.
Oh.
amazing.
All right, and this is the one right south of Asta?
Of Asta, yeah.
Okay, 20 points of fire damage. She is in rough shape.
Okay, and then boom, shield. Oh no, actually, then after that, I am going to do a Psy Blast. I'm gonna do a Psy Blast. So give me a Psy Burst. Sorry. So give me a reflex save.
Okay, and this is all still mental, right?
Yeah.
Reflex is going to be 15.
That's a fail.
Rolling poopy. Poopy doopy.
5 more points of mental damage.
Nice.
Wow. What a turn.
5 more
This
points.
is Ulakan.
Ulukan unleashed.
By the way, technicality, but if you could move my aura, the bless aura is on me.
It moved with you. Womp.
Just
There
FYI.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Bless Aura has moved. Zephyr's the only one outside of it. And it is Asta's turn.
Okay.
Asta!
Asta, spell struck last round, so she can't do it until she recharges, but I'm not incentivized to do that, so I'm just gonna swing with my katana.
You guys wanted to gamble?
This is the
Here we go.
All right, 23 to hit. Let me just mark that as a 1. All right, now continuing on with the damn Zoni. All right, that's gonna be D10. Where's my D10?
You got this.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
And you kill it.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. See? You would have wasted a spell strike on that. That's awesome.
Chop off like 3 of its arms. It starts bleeding out and it falls.
She looks at Barnes and raises one eyebrow, and then she runs up to
Wait, have you spell struck yet?
last round.
Yeah. So do your thing here.
Don't tell me.
I'm just trying to
What to
help
do.
you.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
I am running up to the other creature, and I'm just going to swing again at it because I'm incentivized to try to hit
wants
it.
to win.
Dimensional assault, so you still would
You
get
still
your
get the attack, and you
Oh,
recharge your
I
spell
see.
strike.
You're saying do my dimensional assault. I thought you were saying recharge.
Yeah, dimensional assault. It recharges your spell strike.
Yeah, I could do
And you get
dimensional
an attack.
assault.
So tell me what to do.
I like getting advice.
I just wanted to help.
Thank you for the advice. I'm going to choose to take it as an independent kitsune woman.
Free thinking.
You did your best.
Free thinking.
You did your best. Free thinking.
I did my best.
But I guess my best wasn't good enough. 'Cause here we are.
Now,
Perfect.
dimensional assault.
So good.
She blinks like out over this dead body. Asta disappears for a moment, and then as she blinks back in, she's thrusting her katana into this creature.
Look at Matthew. His heart's pounding.
I know, this is...
It takes the map, but that's still going to be a 21.
Add it in front of us.
Wait.
Oh, she rolled
With
this.
the
20. Wait, no.
With the bless.
Hold on. With the bless.
I'm in
with
no
the
rush.
bless.
I'm in no rush.
No. A 20 with the bless.
You're sure?
Yes.
Let me see the long form map.
What's the die?
Why are you doing this to me?
Because
The
there's
die,
money on
the
this.
die is 14. Right. My to hit is a +5 for my second attack and a +1 for the.
There you go.
It's a hit.
Dude, that
boy.
under's not looking good. Oh, man.
More
Double them up.
time. All right, so
Frigged.
that's gonna be
Catch it out.
It's a bag job.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Holy
Points at
Ow.
the
And gee, I wonder if it's a coincidence that you just had the best round Asta's ever had.
Yeah.
Now
The
that you're
stakes
like
are high.
in the zone.
Of course, they're going to take
you're
ownership
motivated.
of your successes,
You
as they always do.
You weren't there for me when I was shit. So you're not going to be there for me when I win that rune.
You don't deserve her at her...
Brother Ramius
Plus
rips
one.
the
At
rune
her
out of the
best.
crossbow.
Exactly.
She's doing her best.
Eats it.
But I guess my best.
All right, let's rock.
My cash out option is 1/17 of my original bill. It's Withersby turn.
My last action.
actions.
You've used 14 already.
No.
No, I
Dimensional
won't-
assault's one action, right?
Yeah, I believe.
And you
I'm
attacked.
checking.
Dimensional assault, and then you attacked again, but dimensional assault includes the
It
attack.
includes a free attack.
Attack again!
So now
you
I'm
can
gonna
roll a natural 20.
I'm gonna attack again.
You could get a real lead here.
All right, here I go. Here I go.
And it would double.
I know.
If you get in that.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's what's
Sydney
up.
4,
That's what's
Matthew
up.
1.
Dig, 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 dig.
Wow.
Well, you have to make sure that it was a hit. Of course, it was a hit.
I'm sweating.
Because there's no bonus. It's just a 20.
It's plus
With
a
a plus
1.
one.
So it's a 21.
21.
Son of a
Wow. So she's up
That's still only 3 for my ticket.
for my ticket. All right, 4 to 1. Wow.
You want to get a crit out just to see what happens?
Oh, that was a natural 20, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
natural 20.
The most natural.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it'll be like
Huge.
you get an extra hit for maximum.
And it counts against whatever bet you
math,
have.
Yeah, whatever
Okay.
bet you have.
Whatever bet.
And Troy loses his parlay. Unless you make a fortitude save.
Can you Google by name?
You win any current bets that are open.
Okay.
Wait, if Asta dies
Oh my
before
God.
this bet is settled,
Whoa,
What the
Matthew.
Have we talked about
just
this?
scored a
Have we
nat
talked
20.
about
And you're going
Have
to
we
talk
talked-
about
Yeah,
her
it was-
You
death?
are so jealous.
Way to bring it down.
I just think we need to explore all the options here.
You are in rough shape.
Yeah, you
got a long fight
You
to
should
get back.
concentrate on your own business.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
I would love to.
'Cause you have a lot of catching up to do, Matthew.
Yeah.
If you go into the specifics of the bet in the app, there is
When you go
extensive
high,
fine print,
he
and I
goes
think one of
low.
them covers Asta's death. All right, let's go. This one from Normo McBeard in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Normo
Hi,
McBeard.
Norma McBeard.
This one is called Post Crit Clarity.
Ooh.
This is bad for you, Matthew. You deliver a masterful stroke, and a sense of resolve washes over you. Double damage, and you gain the benefits of heroism for 1d4 rounds.
She's going to kill it here.
So now
Yeah,
you
it'll
get a
probably die
bonus.
here, but-
It'll just die. So I guess it's not going to impact the bet.
She's going to run right into the next room.
You know
Yeah,
what?
let's fucking go! Just like
I want to win this now.
I did roll a 4, so it is 4 rounds.
Okay.
You know, as long as this benefits the party, I'm happy.
All right, so
It's loser talk.
As long as it's
I always forget. I roll once and double
Double
it. Okay, so 8, 16.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Ah, you fuck it up.
Okay,
but not dead.
not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, still got a chance.
We got a
Barty.
chance.
No one else hit it. Brother Amius turns his effort. Stay where you are.
Well, it is Zephyr's turn.
You better delay. I got money on Barnesy.
Zephyr, it is your turn. It's going to get a bonus to its AC if you try to shoot anything from there.
I'm
It's
not.
It's not. It's Witherby's turn.
It's
Oh, it was Witherby's turn. That's right. I skipped ahead. We were
You're having
shucking
too
and
much fun.
jiving here.
Excited.
Witherby's dead.
No, Witherby's still kicking.
Oh, I thought Witherby was the one that died.
He takes a lick. No, Jarvis. Jarvis died. All right. So what can we do here? How
You
can
dangle $5 in front of you. You can't even look at your initiative tracker anymore.
I'm on FanDuel.
Did you beat?
Trying to see if I can get better odds now.
They've got him shifted.
I'm just doing a straight bet on Sydney.
Is there a boost on FanDuel?
I got a hedge with Sydney. All right. So
So confused.
He's saying he made another bet on Sydney to win so that his losses won't be so painful.
Oh my god.
just doubled. It's called hedging. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stab Asta. I'm going to attempt to stab Asta with my fountain pen. 29 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Not a crit, though.
Not a crit.
Okay. And
Sydney, you should cry foul here because he could have attacked me, and he's going for you to depress your odds.
I know.
I'm going to kill you just so I can win. My bet 5. It's like being injured and the guy you bet on didn't hit his over-under. It's like, well, now he's out of the game. All right, so 5 points of piercing, and you take 1d4 persistent poison. You'll need a flat check, DC 5, whenever you want to use the concentrate check. So it stabs you, and then he says, what do you think of that? Please don't kill me like you killed Jarvis.
Why did you just stab me if you don't want to
I
die?
want you to let you know that I can put up a fight still. Please.
Drop all of your quills and I won't stab you.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Tick, 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 tick. Drops all of its quills.
I pick them all
2
up.
martini glasses shatter.
Interact action. Interact action. Interact.
Glasses shatter.
Jarvis goes, coup de grace, coup de grace.
1, 2. All right. We're back in the
Back in the game.
So would you call him helpless right now?
Just stab a corpse. Those are all automatic
So wait,
hits.
when he surrenders, does that lower his AC?
His hands are up.
All of his hands?
All of his hands. Well, yeah, he'd just fall if he did that.
Oh, sure.
Most of his hands are up.
Please, I didn't mean any harm.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm a wanderer. We found our way in here looking for knowledge, seeking knowledge, not unlike what you are seeking. But now you have killed my lifelong companion, Jarvis, and I do not want to suffer the same fate.
Well, you
Please.
attacked us. You spoke of appointments and asked us questions and seemed
Asked
to
if I had wet the bed.
Yes, we crave information.
You don't even work here.
We didn't even need an appointment.
No, we just really like to learn things, and so asking questions helps us learn, and it feeds us in the way that food feeds you. We're looking for sustenance, and so we were hoping to continue to question, but you wouldn't listen to us, and you wanted to move ahead, and we didn't want you to do that. And now, look, Jarvis is dead, and I am injured, and I have dropped all my pens. Perhaps I could just leave and start a new life.
Tell us everything you've learned about this place.
And Brother Ramus is poisoned too.
Oh, yeah.
Deal with
Who gets to deal with this?
Oh, he doubles over. He grabs his stomach.
Every time with the roleplay.
Theomachus, you take 1. Ramius, you take 1. Give me your flat checks.
Oh, 13 again. I don't know. I mean, this is a whole thing.
What do I take?
He's going to work on
2.
He's going to work on himself and do a medicine check to whatever the poison.
14. No, that's not good enough.
DC 15.
Oh, DC 15.
Treat poison. He's going to treat
So you
poison.
take 2 damage. You both take 1, and then you're going to treat poison on yourself.
I'm going to treat poison on myself so that I can be in a clear
Does that give you a
place.
bonus to the flat check?
Yes.
You do
that? You get a +2 circumstance bonus to its next saving throw against the poison.
Because there's no saving throw. So.
Oh, wait. Is
You
it
said
this
bonus to the flat check. There's something you can.
No, this is a circumstance bonus to the saving throw against the poison. So this would be poison that has stages.
Yeah, that's
Right.
not what this does.
This isn't because I get that heroism to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill.
just a flat check.
Skill checks doesn't count.
All right, so
There's no,
maybe I could say, Yoink, it's poisoned me. Do you have an antidote? Do you have something that can help?
No, it was meant to kill you slowly.
And so you take some more damage. Barnes, you take 3. Ramius 1. Asta 1.
Doesn't
I
make any
failed.
sense. You want knowledge from us, and then you try to kill us with your pens.
Yes, well, we were hoping that we could just keep one of you alive and question you to death.
What's in the glasses?
What's that?
What is in the glasses?
That was alcohol. We like to drink while we read, don't you?
Yes. And then he kind of like lifts his head up, just he's sweating. Yes. God, yes.
Did anybody pass it yet?
No.
All right, are you taking the damage?
Now, I'm just, there has to be something,
There was something you did that lowered the flat check.
yeah, but you need to do something that would help you.
Oh, it was the antidote that you took. That's what it is.
But,
You guys used your-
it's weird to like, you can do something with persistent damage to help your flat check and bring it to DC 11. But you have to like do something that you described to the GM. It's all narrative. But with a poison that's in your system, I don't know what that would be.
I throw out.
Barnes is going to do this. He's going to take his kukri and he's going to kind of like cut an opening where he got stabbed, and then he's going to suck out the poison.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, and that lowers the flat check by.
To DC 11, if you're cool with
I
it.
like that,
if you're
yeah.
like,
So it's
I'll
just-
take a point of damage or something to.
Yeah,
to
all right,
do that.
so you're going to take 3 points of damage.
And then a point for the knife that I do.
Yeah, so 4 points of damage, thank you.
And now it's DC 11.
And now it's DC 11.
If I fail this, I'm going to be so mad.
And I'm just going to do it.
If not, you just keep sucking.
Okay, natural 19.
Nice, you're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Ramius, you're going to take 4.
Jesus, 4, and he fails again.
Oh man.
Asta, you're going to take 3. Give me the flat
Brother
check.
Ramius. And I'll do the same.
Or do
I'm
you
gonna
want
do the same
to?
thing.
Do you want to do throw up?
15.
Okay, you're good.
Make it quick.
I'm going to do
I
the
throw
same
up.
thing the brother
And he
Ramius.
turns and
still
like
takes
Throws up
the
anyway.
3.
Yeah.
he looks away from Barnes and the knife.
And I'm going to cut an opening with the kukri and then go,
He was stabbed in his inner thigh, brother.
oh, sorry. And I'll cut the inner thigh open.
I believe the quill went in his penis.
So
Is it going to hurt you? What is going to hurt me?
It's going to hurt you more than it hurts.
Actually, I think you'll quite enjoy this.
What is wrong with you people?
DC
Oh my
11.
God, we're still playing in middle school.
Some knowledge
has
is
changed.
tainted.
Fail again.
All right,
oh my
take
God.
4 points. You're gonna die.
God.
You're gonna die from this.
Yeah, he could heal. I could heal myself at some point.
I have to use a bottle cap.
I spit out the
My
poison.
God, natty 16.
We all sit down.
So is it cool if I just leave?
I grab him.
You tell us everything you
I
know
grab
about
him by
this.
the neck.
Any creatures you've encountered, any spaces, where can we find?
What's behind this door?
The door here
Yes.
leads to the grove. There are creatures in there that we did not like the looks of them, and so we came back in here. In reading some of the literature here, we've determined that they are perhaps the gardeners of this grove beyond, but we are, as you can see, very small, and they are not, and so we did not take any chances. Perhaps part of our long-term plan, once we saw you, was to conscript you into our service, and then we could go in there and kill them and learn from them as well. But here we are. Jarvis is dead, and I'm just going to
Why
go
don't
to the
you-
bathroom real quick again.
Just come with us, and you can help us then.
Oh, but I'd be of no help. I'm bleeding, as you can see. I've dropped my martini.
I have a proposition for you.
Yes, does it involve a fresh drink?
No. Allow me to hit you twice for minimal damage. And then we'll let you go free.
No. Objection. No. Objection.
No.
I'm holding
Make
him
it
by
3
the
times.
I'm holding him by the neck.
I'm back, baby.
Done and done.
Asta holding this small lizard.
We'll let you go. You let me
Hits,
Barnes is just like you, like a heavy bag.
Hits only in combat.
I'll do
Only in
non-lethal
initiative.
damage.
It's only against hostile creatures.
Asta's claws come out.
How did I think that we could possibly do this without needing to add 1,000 rules?
Right?
God, I'm sweating. Really sweating this better. All right.
It's a fun sweat.
Fun sweat.
All right.
So I'll just... Anyways, good luck in your adventures. I don't think I would be of much help to you. And as you can see, my friend is dead.
Wait, before you go.
Yes.
I'm still holding him.
What is it that you've learned of this place? Have you written any of it down that you could leave with me? And he sees this, huge backpack just of, books all, strapped and things. He's like, I'd very much like to take some of your research, and I would say if we let you go, you will need to leave some of that with us.
Yes, you're welcome to it. There are some scrolls that are magical. When your friend cast his mind illusion, I tried to read it and transcribe it, but I did not have the power to do so, as the words came from his mind and not from his mouth.
But you have others. Other scrolls, magical scrolls.
Yes, and you're welcome to them if you would just please let me go.
He clearly has nothing on him, right? Like, he doesn't have pockets. He's not wearing clothing.
I want to be truthful just to make sure. Yeah, nothing in his inventory. Right.
Okay, I rob him.
What do you take his arm?
No, I want to make it clear that I thoroughly check him.
You just mug him.
Yeah.
There's nothing, I have nothing.
the wall!
And then
Those are my privates.
Sorry. After realizing he doesn't have anything, I put him on the ground.
He doesn't have any privates?
Yeah.
They're her privates now.
They're mine now. I take them.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
They lie along the small of my back. That is how scale scribes mate.
I just let him go.
Just kind of rub backs. All of a sudden, children are born.
It's that fast.
Well, good luck. There are a lot of other creatures in here. Far scarier than us.
All right. And he goes over to Jarvis's corpse and just starts dragging it.
No. I checked Jarvis's corpse.
Please,
I check his corpse.
I'm going to bring him with me. Perhaps someday I will find someone that can raise him. Come along, Jarvis. There are other questions to be asked.
Drag.
Oh.
Drag.
20 minutes later, he's only
Slow
halfway
drag
to the door.
out of the room.
Good luck out there.
See,
All right, let's grab... Brother Amy's going to grab these scrolls.
And healing. Oh, yeah, I want to look at the scrolls too.
And healing.
Oh, right. You guys-
Barnes can use scrolls as well.
Let's see these scrolls.
As-
I don't think
as
Zephyr
can
can,
Asta.
but
Bless goes away.
Sweet. Bless goes away.
My heroism goes away.
Yep. Your heroism goes away.
Sad.
Come here, Bonza. While you're looking at those, I'll patch this up here. It's going to be difficult with the poison, but... All right, so that's 9 points of healing while you were looking at these scrolls. What do you find? What does he find while I'm doing
You
medicine?
find 2 scrolls. A scroll of glitter dust,
Yes.
Oh,
scroll of haste,
Amazing.
Nice.
juicy.
which you could then transcribe into your spellbook.
But then we
Yeah.
Know them.
Yeah.
You already have haste?
No,
No, I have mirror
Yeah, I think
image.
it's third level.
Acid arrow and something
Think.
else. I can look.
glitter dust would be clutch at this level.
And then Buggles doesn't have a spell book of any
Yeah,
sort.
haste is third level.
I can't learn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really not spellcasting.
Yeah.
It's really is like carry. So it's all psychic.
When she transcribes them, that uses the scroll, right?
The scrolls, I think, go away.
They disappear.
but she knows them forever.
I know.
Guess we'll have to roll off on those as well. No, it's actually more valuable for having her spell book.
Well, maybe, but she only like really prepares attacking spells.
Yeah, there's always that. Like, would you prepare them? Glitter dust and haste?
No, probably not. I mean, up to you guys. I could have them forever.
I think you should have for those
At
two
least
spells.
haste, I think you should.
And glitter dust. If we encounter an invisible enemy, she could stop,
Yeah.
take a round to cast that. That would be invaluable.
Because once I grow in level, I'm
Yes,
not gonna.
But she would have to have it prepared, which would be a wasted slot 90% of the time. But if it's a scroll, we have it when we need it, you know?
Right now, all my cantrips are like damage dealing cantrips because it makes the most sense. When I
They-
level up,
they auto-hype.
I probably would take more like usable things like a glitter dust or something.
Utility spells.
Yeah. But
It's
for
also-
now,
Haste isn't a cantrip.
I agree with Joe that the scrolls might be more useful.
Yeah.
Well, also, I bet we can't afford to put it in your spellbook right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Time wise.
No.
That costs money.
It
costs
costs
money.
money.
Oh.
And the
Yeah,
third for a third level
Third
spell.
rank spell, yeah.
And I'm always loath to not like transcribe a scroll to like save it permanently, but in this case,
Yeah.
I think we would be better off like just using it as a consumable.
Well, why don't you hold them, Brother Amius?
Yeah.
I think the new one is called Revealing Light. It is second rank. Yeah, and we don't have to make the decision now.
Yeah.
Just Ramius has places within his backpack to hold scrolls specifically, so he'll hold them, and we'll just hold them for now. We don't have to make that decision yet.
Okay.
Brother Ramius, would you mind
I could use more healing.
patching me
Of
up
course,
as well?
I'm finishing up with Barnes here, and then I'll be right with you. That is an 8 Barnes, so that was 17 total so far.
I am still down.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
A lot of
I didn't
poison.
heal from the last combat either.
While you're
Working on
healing, Zephyr is going to look around this room like she did the last room since she found a door there.
All right, and then, okay, yeah, you do that, and I'm going to work on Asta.
Poke around in the papers and on the walls.
Read the things.
A crit on Asta.
Ooh. Yes, please.
So that's 14.
I'm back up. I'm all good.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, so that took about an hour,
Okay.
just under an hour.
But we want to read this stuff in here anyway.
Yeah, give me that perception check.
Perception. 17.
17. Yeah, a lot of it is like scribblings of half-formed thoughts. Seems like they were interviewing each other at a certain point out of boredom. You get the sense through some remnants of journals, perhaps, that they tried to enter the grove and they were ousted by the Callborn. And it seems like they keep using Callborn and gardeners synonymously.
Cull or call?
Callborn.
Cullborn.
Is there just a role that Ramius could do, like a wisdom roll or something like that, like based on everything that we've heard from the elves, and to determine if Callborn or gardeners would be another term to describe something we've already heard of?
Like
Yeah.
the Guardians?
Or
Could I roll
society.
esoteric lore?
Yeah, you absolutely could.
Natural 4 for a 15.
Hey, you haven't heard of Callborn before.
Is there a skill check I can do, or do you want me to? We don't really do ability rolls.
Society?
Do we?
What is you're trying to remember if you'd heard anything of that, like maybe something that Genthiel said when you were speaking?
Yeah, that like
Them.
their translation of gardener or Callborn might be a different way of saying something that Genthiel already said.
You remember that Genthiel said that Iscariel was given over to the Callborn over a century ago.
I thought I heard that.
Okay.
Yeah. And said we, Oasia, chose to build our city here because of its proximity to this memory cache.
They willingly give these souls over to these Callborn.
Yeah, it's been a tradition of
How do you
entrusting
spell?
our most important sages to the Callborn's care. But
How do you spell Callborn?
Caulborn.
Oh.
Don't Google it.
Callborn.
A call is like a headwear, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cowl.
No, but like a call, like a CAUL.
Yeah, headdress, helmet.
Matthew's Googling it.
Also could be the amniotic membrane.
Matthew's
of
Googling.
fetus.
That's what I found. Googling the word call.
Oh gosh, don't.
Maddie's Googling it.
Matthew,
Googling it.
That's worth 3 hits.
Matthew, click on the images.
Just start Googling call. You just
Oh, there are a lot of them are blocked out.
Oh.
I understand why.
Oh, you have a filter on?
You have a
Apparently I do.
Sydney does not.
That's just going crazy on my work laptop. Don't Google that.
like being on Twitter.
Yeah.
A lot of porn these days. So much porn.
So we know the Callborn
Moving on.
get souls willingly. We don't know if they're like violent.
Yeah, we
But-
assume that they ran these creatures out of there.
Yeah, still that.
I mean, we are here with her son's permission. So
I know, we'll try. Yeah, we'll do our best.
Yeah.
Maybe the key
All right.
will help.
Can we
Hey,
But I guess my best wasn't good enough.
can we open this door?
You open the door.
Famous last words, Matthew. Good luck.
By the way,
Just want you to know we're all counting.
unless
So
I say
mean.
otherwise.
It's not that you're competitive. It's you're mean.
No, it's competitive.
It's competitive.
Unless I say otherwise, Brother Ramius is always loading and walking around with his crossbow loaded.
Okay.
And healing-
Constantly
and
loading
healing
and
Barnes,
reloading it.
too.
It's constantly.
got my bow out since we're
back.
I'll open the door.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Just shoot me in the back.
It went off. Strange.
I'm gonna take
Rips it
that.
out of her back.
I'm gonna take that
you
back.
all right?
If you're not sure how to use it, I'll just hold on to
And he
it.
looks over at Barnes. Just wait.
That's one.
That's one.
Brother Ramius doesn't have money on this.
I know. I'm really conflating the two in my head.
Cross worlds.
It's getting very disturbing.
All I know is my parlay's still alive.
It is still alive. It's a
wanna
long
say-
shot.
For the record, just so we know, Barnes has 1. Asta has 3.
you have 4 because you did a
4,
crit.
because you got the crit.
Oops.
So it's kind of
3 on my ticket.
4. If Barnes hits 10 before you hit 6, that would be astounding.
And she can't
I
crit.
better not crit. I didn't
All
get
right,
to
let's
go
go.
at
That's
the end of
amazing.
that combat.
It's a long shot. Just a little sprinkle. Sprinkle a little side bet on it.
I could
No
crit. I could crit
fake
once. Then
That's true.
We open the door. Barnes steps in. The door disappears. Means Barnes will be the only one in this encounter. He's the only one that can get hits. No, I'm going to open the door. I'm going to describe it. Open the
You
door.
can only see it if you have Barnes vision.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
You open the door.
Whoa.
And you see
Whoa.
ornate lanterns hanging from the stalactites along the ceiling of this vast, dimly lit cavern. Beyond the sort of entryway of this space, there is an orchard of short, leafless trees spread out across the floor. Their twisted branches seem to be weighed down with shadowed shapes of odd-looking fruit. As you open the door, you see 3 figures sort of step from the shadows of the trees into being. They are emaciated, hairless, humanoid-like figures with their arms sort of folded into sleeves of their skin. Let me show you what they look like.
That sounds gross.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
They look like this.
Oh.
oh,
That's not what I
wow.
pictured in my head before you
That's
showed
not what
me
I
this.
pictured at all, and I
don't-
really don't think we're going to have a good conversation.
These don't look like friends.
They've got like predator mouths.
and also a giant sickle.
And long.
2 long fingers.
And a branch in the other hand.
They all have sickles on their belt, but they all kind of push their hands into their skin. And as you can see from the image, they sort of have rags around their waist and their knees and ankles and around their wrists. And their forearms look like pieces of bark that have broken off at the elbow before continuing on up to the shoulder blade and this massive caul-like headdress of bone and alien face. No eyes discernible, and their mouths are open, long tongue, huge jaw, sharp teeth, and they walk towards you. And we'll see you next week.
I didn't know if you were going to start something.
I'm gonna be starting something. Place your bets now.
Yeah.
Best day before next week.
Let's see if the odds change.
The line's too high to get over.